Alright guys, this is movie masterpiece number 358, Hawkeye from Civil War, and it's just the regular edition. There was no exclusive for this, and this is just an idea of what he looks like when he comes out of the box. All the Team Cap come with a little Divided We Fall here, so get into the box and see what we're looking at. And just a quick overview, we're into the box here, so we'll go ahead and check out the piece first. You have a couple 5 extra hands. You have 3 for the arrow and 2 for the gun, as you can see over here. A few different ones, and then you have the 2 that are on him that both are 1 for the arrow and 1 for the gun. So you have 3 for the gun and 4 for the arrow in total, which is relevant because you're going to use specific ones for the guns and arrows. And here's the piece. This is what his face is looking like. I just want to start with that because I really like I'm really happy to see such a great face sculpt. So, really good job on the face sculpt. I'll be popping that off, and so we'll go ahead and slide these off. Alrighty, so we got the figure all impact here, and here's an idea of just him. I got the plastic off, got his sword sheath put on his right boot, which is where you're gonna want to put it. Be careful with everything. You definitely want to be careful when you're putting the accessories on, as you know, and specifically an accessory you want to be careful with is the glasses. If you wear them for too long, it will wear on him and it will wear the paint, because that did happen to my Tony Stark a little bit. So either way, really good face sculpt on Hawkeye. I kind of look at the camera here and get him close. You can see the face sculpt real nice. So. Yep, and beautiful coloring on the suit, and my camera actually does it really good justice, so it seems to. So, really nice, his arms, everything, you get a really nice idea of what's going on. Beautiful back where you're going to put his pack, nice hook on there, so really nice. We'll slide everything on there, but I'm going to show you some of the accessories here before I do. Let me just stand him up here. He's just going to hang out and watch us do our thing. So, start off, really neat. We got, as you know, the specifically a neat piece to it is going to be the Ant-Man on the tip. So it does come with that. And let me see if I can pop it out of here. Get a good view of it. And so, wow, I mean, that caught it really well. Yeah, I'm proud of it. So, really, really detailed Ant-Man. I mean, to the nth degree, you can even tell his helmet has that sharp, very sharp Ant-Man Civil War helmet on. So, really nice detail on that. Again, all the tips, so it's going to have the spiked tip, kind of grapple style tip. 2 with the blue vials in them, and just a lot of different silver tips, explosive, different things, really neat, directly out of the movie, as you know. And his shades, as I showed you, and like I said, just make sure you don't wear those for an extensive period of time. It will mess the figure up. They don't tell you that for no reason. And here's another great piece. The knife is very exact to him, so we're going to go ahead and we're actually going to slide that in the sheath, if I can. And I can slide it in there, and we're going to put it in there. Beautiful, and it just goes right in. Looks great in there, so that's that, and pop the pistol out of here. And pistol, very simplistic, always cocks, you already know that. Everything cocks, everything locks, everything's loaded. Everything's got a clip that pops out. Got the bullets in there, so you got the bullets, you got the gun. You're just gonna pull that in and out, guys. Don't be scared. And same with the gun cocking mechanism. And just be careful. But it is a hot toy at the end of the day. But they are made very well. So, and just an idea of what he's gonna be a little more articulated. I'm gonna articulate his arms and make him look real nice to hold the bow. On the upside, it does look we have a decent amount of articulation. I'm really hoping that it is. Posable enough, or I might have to play with it a little bit, and you might have to at home, you guys, to get it posed correctly. But when you do, this is an idea of how it's looking right now. So we're gonna see how that goes. Alrighty, so here's a quick overview, guys. I'm not actually going to connect the elastic bow to the elastic I should say pull for the bow and arrow. I'm not going to connect it to his hand because, to be honest, I don't know if I trust the band. So I'm going to make it look like he is either pulling a bow out or he just fired or something. I got Ant-Man on the tip there, so this is an idea what he's going to look like. And some of the accessories here, I just want to show you when you're inserting the bows into the pack, just make sure you're very careful and you align everything very nicely and you go by the guide and insert them correctly and to the correct what should I say, length, because they're all going to be different, just like this. They're going to kind of be aligned at an upward angle and then go back down, which is what I'm doing right now. So they're going to be a little bit hard, you guys, so just take your time with that and be patient and you'll get it. Alrighty, so we're back, guys, and I got the bows put in there. So just so you guys know, just be very fragile with all the bows when inserting them into the top. Just start from the edge here and go in and just do the best you can. Or I should say start from the inside and go out, that's what I did. And all the tips fit in real nice at the bottom here, so really nice how they did that. Like I said, be very careful. Unfortunately, you do not have any extra arrows, so you know they are fragile. Be careful with them when inserting them. And so you have a loaded, this is loaded with tips, and you also have a bunch of extra tips. So really, you have the option to do a lot of things here, which I am going to do. I'm actually going to load all these tips and figure a few things out, actually, that I can do with these. But yeah, the tips are specifically for the end of the arrow that you're putting on him. So honestly, I would just display these. That's what I'm going to do. I have the Ant-Man tip on there. I'm going to display them. So do as you please. Obviously, this is going to hook right onto his back. And I just want to show you the other accessory here that we have is going to be the shaft straight up. And we know he uses this for combat and Civil War as well, which is pretty awesome. So compact bow. Very detailed, obviously, so they always go out of the way. And once again, you can tell it's carbon fiber, and you can tell it's carbon fiber. Obviously, it's plastic for us, but you can see the carbon fiber, almost like the carbon fiber on it, and you know, even like the back of the arrows, guys, they have the loop to put into the pull. So really, really good job, and they look beautiful all up in there with the tips at the bottom. So if you're a fan of Hawkeye, Civil War, just a fan of the Avengers in particular, I'd advise snagging this piece. This is the first Hawkeye I've gotten, actually, and I happen to have about 100 figures. So the fact that this is the first Hawkeye that I've grabbed very upsets me. I'm going to go ahead and grab the Age of Ultron Hawkeye and the original Avengers Hawkeye. So again, guys, just things that you want to be careful with. Putting the arrows into the arrow holder on his backpack. You want to be careful with the elastic band that he has on his bow. You want to be very careful with the tips and putting the glasses on him and his the wear on the actual piece when you put the glasses on. So don't leave the glasses on for too long. Make sure you subscribe to me. Please do. The more followers, the more videos, the more pieces I could do this. This would be really cool if I could do this on a constant basis. So please follow me, and thank you for watching.